Hey guys, so I'm going to try working on my A10 and get the board replaced on it. I don't think I've posted a whole lot about it, but a while back I'd received some stepper drivers to try out on the board, and I didn't realize I had them turned the wrong direction. I completely fried my board on it. So I went ahead and I ordered a new one from Geeetech. It came in a while back. I just haven't had a chance to get over here and work on it. So I'm going to try replacing this board today and see if I can get it back up and running, hopefully during the stream. If not, I'll deal with it another day. So let me go ahead and see if I can get this camera zoomed where I need to. Let's see. It's actually not bad. Let's go ahead and zoom it in if I can. Take a look at that. Yeah, it's not bad. Okay. So one thing I do want to do is take a picture of the wires just in case I forget. Let's go ahead and use the flash. There we go. Now for the fun part. Let's see if we can take everything apart here. I guess I could take the board out and make it a little bit easier, but nah, let's go ahead and pull everything. That's going to be easy enough to remember. There's one long connector there. This is my power. And these, is that going to be one large connector or is it separate connectors? That's one large connector. Cool. And make life easy. Pull that connector. And now if I could just get that one to loosen up. Otherwise, I'll wait till I pull the board out. Yeah, I'll just wait till I pull the board out. There should be 4 screws. Hey Rick, how you doing? Thanks for joining. I wasn't planning on doing this. I just got over here, thought, well, I need to replace this board so I can get my desk cleaned back off. And thought, I don't want to make a video. I don't feel like trying to record and edit. So I figured I'd just go ahead and do a quick live stream, see if I can get this board replaced. And I'm sure there's no firmware on the new one, so I got to download the firmware, which I actually downloaded it just a moment before I hit the live button. I haven't had a chance to read the instructions yet, so I'll figure it out as I go. One last screw, if I can get it out. It's right behind the wire where I'm trying to see. There it goes. It's the Geeetech, what was it, GT 2560 revision B, I believe it is. I'll show you the difference here in a moment. And I don't know what's on the roof right now, but something's on the roof. Let's see here. There's a little connector here I need to remove. Oop, bump my microphone. That one's meant to be pulled out with the board, I believe, but I'm going to see if I can remove the glue. So we just took off down the road of there, done to burn out. Yeah, the board's not the easiest to replace, but that's all right. I don't want to have to pull the whole cord out if I don't have to. So I'll open that little door right there. Of course, it's not going to cooperate. Oh, did I get it? I might have opened it. Yep, got it open. Okay, so now pull that board out. I never did figure out what burned on it. Because when I put the stepper in reversed, it fried something on the board because we had no power at all to the LCD. And everything else just kind of died on it. It doesn't look burnt, but who knows? I'll play with it later on and check it out more. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and get our new one opened up. Should, well, I don't have a knife close by, so use a screwdriver. Now, what makes these boards special is this connector right here, because that's the connector that goes to the LCD screen. Where your normal GT 2560 boards have more of a plug-in, this uses the little ribbon cable that plugs into there, and then the little door closes down on it. So hopefully I can get this running tonight. Get everything put in without releasing the magic smoke. Hey Greg, how you doing? Alkish, how you doing? Thank you for joining. Get that screw started. Let's kind of comparing boards there real quick. I do see a sticker that I need to remove from the new board that wasn't removed from the old board. There we go. Let's go ahead and tighten that one down. Hey Theresa, how you doing? Hey Rover. There we go. So that's that on the screws. This connector should fit right inside of there, maybe, kinda, possibly. Take another look at that. What's funny is that connector really doesn't fit that socket quite the way you would think it would. And I need a flashlight, and I don't have one. Yeah, I do. I've got my cell phone. Let's see here. Just trying to see where this one connector, does it take all the pins? Yes, it does. It doesn't fit in the connector the right way, because it doesn't go from all the way inside this plastic. It just barely covers up those pins, but it does have the little key, so it fits down into that portion of it. So that's kind of different. Okay, that's going to be our main power. That one goes right there. That one goes right there. And this one goes right there. Come on, go in. What am I doing wrong here? There we go. Now we're going to convert all my, actually before I do, let me pull off that little sticker off the little speaker piezo, whatever you want to call that thing. ahead and get our drivers reinstalled. So I understand Calvin's on his way down here, but he's been working pretty hard, so I doubt that he's going to want to do any streaming tonight. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm stupid. I should not put that in first. I should have put the driver in first. Make sure I'm putting that in right. Yep. Let's go ahead and put these other ones in now. My goodness, I should have brought my glasses. In the right hole. Nope. I have one leg off. There. Okay. One more. Now that I know that I should take the other ones and turn them completely around to put in there, I could try it, but then again, I'm afraid I fried them, so I'm not going to even try those. Maybe eventually I'll buy another set and try it. There we go. So we got those. Now, see if I can get this little connector in there. Get the door closed down on it. I've got the door open. That felt pretty good right there. If I could just get that closed. That felt pretty good. Now, see if I can get some power to it. See if I release magic smoke. Well, I see lights on the board. Oh, wow. It's already got the firmware on it. Looks like it. Says A10 ready. So maybe the firmware's already loaded on it? I don't know. Maybe. Let's see. Prepare. I just want to try auto home. Okay, well, it didn't go up or down, so let's try one more time. Yeah, I'm going to guess it still needs a firmware put on it. So, go ahead and plug in the printer cable here. Setting up the device. Oh, too far forward. Okay, so it says that's ready. Let's see. I'm just opening up the instructions now. Let's see. Upgrade, downgrade, will reset all user settings. That's fine with me. I don't care. Need to download the firmware toolkit. Okay, I did that already. Open the firmware toolkit. Okay, so first thing I need to do is find where I put my firmware toolkit. Should be in downloads. There it is. And the zip archive. Great. Let's go ahead and extract it. So we can extract it. Instruction manual, because it's making no sense at all to me. Select the correct firmware for your printer. Okay, that's making no sense, but let me take a quick look over here at chat. See if anybody over here is telling me what to do. Don't do it! Let's see. Nope, nobody said anything. Cool. Okay, so let me get back over here reading. You download the firmware files, which I already did that. You need to download the firmware toolkit. Oh, did I download the firmware files? Let's go back over here. Firmware software, manual, toolkit. Don't need to repeat your profile. There, that's what I need. Okay. A10 hex zip. Man, I hate zip files. I just hate them. Okay, so now let's go back over to the firmware. Not firmware, but to the, oh, stop it. Oh, great. Now I've really done a job on it. I'm trying to find the right screen here. Okay, there we go. So there's the firmware tool. And it's going right straight to Express Zip file compression. I want to, how do I just unzip the thing? Extract all. There we go. Okay. So then I'm over there. Main application. Let's try that. Okay, drag and drop local firmware into there. So let's go ahead. Let's see. Select. I want to go to there. I go to downloads. Okay, where's that A10 hex file? Guess I need to unzip it. Extract all. While I'm at it, might as well find that. Go to there, go to there, go to there, and extract there. Extract. Okay, so now if we go back over to this tool here, select more tool firmware. There's A10 hex. Open. Think. Open. There. Okay. Don't think it did anything, but I'm stupid when it comes to firmware stuff. I hate it. I always have hated it. Always will hate it. Let's see. Okay, what am I doing wrong here? So I have my firmware upgrader. Actually, let me see if I can share that screen with you guys. Come on. No, that's not right. I'm trying to remember how to share the screen with you guys. Okay, so I'm just reading through the instructions here to see if I'm doing something wrong. Open the firmware toolkit. Select correct firmware. Okay, so maybe I need to, now that I've got that open, let's try unplugging this, plug it in, see if the program recognizes it. And let's see, let's clear all that. Okay, so this is the most complicated mess. Select the correct firmware for your printer. I'll see a COM port thing on here. I just close the program. Looks like I may have closed the program. See if we can find it again. Firmware tool. See, that's going to be under documents, firmware tool. Select name. Oh, I see what happened. My antivirus caught it and stopped it from communicating with the printer. Okay, let's see now if I can get this to share right. I apologize on the chat. I'm flipping through a whole bunch of different things. I read the instructions first. I thought I did what it said, but it was my antivirus software that blocked me. Let's see here. Screen share. There we go. Application window. Let's find the right application. There we go. Okay. Wow. Okay, let's see. I'm going to hide that screen because I don't want to see myself moving here. Okay. So we're going to select. Go that to hex. Open. And then how am I supposed to do it? Drag and drop firmware here, connecting remote, and then successfully. You install the correct drivers first, and then you'll choose COM port, whatever. Just choose. What the? Okay. So you open this deal up. You drag and drop local firmware here, connecting remote and successful. Select correct firmware for your printer. Correct COM port 4.1. So port, it just says port empty. It doesn't allow you to change that. Okay, back over to the chat. Anybody got any clue what I'm doing wrong here? Uh-oh, Calvin says he'll be here in 50 minutes. He'll help. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Can you say signs of old age? Yeah, that's exactly right. Okay, so I don't understand how come it's not showing me at different ports. Let's try unplugging the printer again. Reconnect it and see if it shows any sign. Nope. It just says empty. Let's try clearing this. Let's actually just close that program out and get back over here to this. Okay, cancel that. Let's go back over here and restart that program again. Doesn't show me any other port. Let's look at that instruction one more time. I had already installed the USB driver for it. Let's try reinstalling the drivers and see if that does it. Let's see. Sorry, I'm just kind of reading through here, trying to see where I'm missing the drivers. And I'm not seeing where I'm missing the drivers. So that's going to be that's the A10 hex file. I don't want the one with the 3D touch because I'm not using a 3D touch. I re-downloaded the firmware toolkit. I don't need any of the other things that's showing there, so that's firmware. Okay, let's try this. Let's try taking that. Put that there. But still showing an empty port. Okay, let's go back over to the chat. Oh goodness, that's the thing I hate about them. If you don't have it yet, that's how you flush it. So let me go back up here. I'm missing a lag here. Think you need the Arduino loader. You have it on your laptop. Try a different USB port. Yeah, it's still not showing a port. Let's go out of all that. Well, if Calvin's going to be here for a little bit, maybe he can help me fix it since he helped me destroy it. Yeah, see what happens? That's the old board. Yeah, the old board's so bad, it won't mess with it. Oh, goodness. What was funny is back when we put the drivers on here and we put the drivers in the wrong position, you could hear a sizzling noise on the board, and I never did find out where it was sizzling at. I don't see anything that looks burnt on it, but something sure went out on it. Okay, so why do I need an Arduino bootloader? Because that doesn't say anything on here about an Arduino bootloader. Let me just share the screen here. There we go. And let me get over to that screen. There we go. Let's make it bigger. Upgrade, downgrade, or reset user settings. You need to relevel the print platform. Upgrade, downgrade, 6 steps. Refer to every step as necessary. You'll need to download firmware files from Geeetech.com, which I did that. You need to download the firmware toolkit. Choose the Mac version or the Windows version. I chose the Windows version. We did that. Let's see. Let's go ahead and click on that one more time and see. USB drivers for Windows. Go ahead and down that one. Yeah, that one I already. Let's go ahead and do that again now. Show one folder. Let's try opening it. Okay, maybe I'm an idiot. Let's try installing this. I already tried installing the drivers for the USB portion of it. And I think it just said that it was already installed. Let's just double check now when I go back over here. That's going to be documents from our tool. Now that's open. Let me go ahead and unplug that, plug it back in. Still says empty on the port. Okay, so I tried that. Let's go back over to our instructions. Let's see. Yep, that's right. Okay, so got the firmware toolkit. I've got the USB drivers. They're all installed. Open the firmware toolkit software, which I've done that. And it says on this part right here, it says empty for the port. Select the correct firmware for your printer. Correct COM port 4.1. You'll need to install the correct drivers first, so you can choose COM port referred to 4.2. Plug in. So here's 4.1 USB drivers for Windows, which I did that. Is there another one I need to download? Let's double check. Windows, Linux, ARM. I'm slowly but surely losing my patience. Website. There. That. I just did that. Let's go ahead and check. And first off, let's just close all these out because there. We're trying to get this board working and it's not cooperating with me. Let's see. Yes, I need thermal PP. That's what I need. You check my PP bus. Let's go ahead and stop sharing that. There we go. Okay. Well, I guess Calvin will probably be here in a moment, which I hate to have him mess with it on the stream. But at the same time, I do want to get this thing off the desk. Let me go ahead and while that's on there, let me run over into my computer really quick and check my other stuff to see if I am missing something there. Let's see, what do I want to look for? I want to go to, come on, don't go blank yet. It's under, no, it won't be under settings. Yeah, I guess it is under settings. System devices, USB. No, that's the wrong type of settings. I need the other. It was a control panel. That's what I'm looking for. And why am I not seeing control panel? It used to be called control panel. When did that change? Because didn't notice that being missing before. Usually just right click right down here on the Windows logo down the corner, and I usually see control panel. Let's try computer management, see if that changed it. Oh, great. Now it's wanting me to download, wanting me to restart. No, you're not doing that to me. You can restart tomorrow. There you go. Oh, goodness. Computer management, device manager. There we go. Now, USB. See if I see something disappear. Let's see if something appears. That did no good. Oh. Did I just find it and fix it? Now it's on column 7. Interesting. So I had to go into computer management, find where one of the icons had a little exclamation point, have it search for a driver that way, and then all of a sudden the printer made a noise. And it's on column 7 instead of column 4. That's interesting. Okay, so now let's go ahead and, what am I doing? I don't want to go to Power Director. Shut off. You can tell I'm a little bit fried. I've been didn't get much sleep last night, and I went on a trip today. Went over to Turlock with my stepdaughter, and we went to go look at some travel trailers that she's interested in checking out. And so it's been a long day of driving. Probably shouldn't have jumped onto this part. Let's see here. There we go. Let's share screen, application window, and I want that one. There's Calvin.
Bueno.
Bueno. How you doing, senor?
Absolutely fried.
Really?
Myself, dude, I burnt the heck out.
How you doing, my friend?
How you doing?
Doing good.
Still streaming, I take it?
Yeah, streaming. This hot mess of a stream right here.
Lewis Rossi would be so disappointed in me right
Oh,
now.
he would bitch slap me. Oh, I forgot there's a microphone above me.
What's up, man? How's it going?
He would slap me. There we go. Oh goodness.
Oh, this is so bad.
Let's see. So I want my.
I might have been listening into part of the stream until I ran into Little Caesars along with like half a Salinas, it seemed like.
Yeah, you got some crazy bread, huh?
You want some?
Nah, I'm good.
All right.
I just got done eating some Mexican food, man. It was so good.
Yeah, it looked really good. This is my dinner, so we'll leave it at that.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I just drug it over there and dropped it. So now what am I supposed to do?
I don't know. I use the Arduino thing.
Board load. Download. So I've got that there. Upgrade from local? Sure, why not? It's not changing anything on the screen though. Okay, Mr. Magic, I know what to do here. How you want to handle this?
I just use the Arduino interface, the flash firmware.
Okay, so where do I find that at?
Go online. Your computer might already have it through Kira.
Go to Kira?
No, try looking for Arduino on the computer, like in File Explorer. It might be on there. I don't know. Just try searching for it.
Where do I do that at?
I don't know. It's Windows 10.
I know something changed on here recently. Nothing's where it's supposed to be.
Oh, surprise, surprise.
There we go. Search.
Sure.
No, Cortana, I don't want you.
I'll type it in.
Go for it. There it is. It says install app.
If you want the ID. That's the way I've always flashed firmware to the machine, is through that. So I don't know what they're trying to make you do, but it doesn't seem like it's working very well.
It's not working well. It doesn't seem intuitive whatsoever. Just
And that's probably the reason why I drove down to it. I'm just kidding.
you were on your way. What are you talking about?
I know. I'm just teasing.
Acquiring a license. It says it could not install.
What?
Now it says it's downloading it.
Oh.
It doesn't know what it's doing. It's like me.
Yeah. Very funny.
Oh goodness.
Wake me up when it's done.
It's actually going pretty fast now. It's
Well,
probably
that's
dropping the stream like crazy, but
everybody's just staring at the same frame, just listening to me yap and shove food in my face.
you know, let's just go ahead and show you on camera so that there's proof of life, huh?
Proof of life on Earth.
Proof of life that I didn't take and put you in some concrete or something.
You didn't ponytail me?
Oh God. Let's see.
I just want to see my ugly muggy over here.
There you are.
That beeps.
Okay. I'm watching Arduino. How you pronounce it, I don't care.
Like Slicer or Slick 3R. All right. Do you want me to jump in there and do it? Because that's easier.
Sure.
Oh,
I need to stand up anyway.
no, I'll work on that and shove food in my face at the same time. It'll be great. I don't give a crap.
Get my keyboard and mouse all greasy.
Oh, yeah. Totally gonna have to sanitize this when we're done.
Yeah, I don't care. So that chaser, whatever it is, that's the. Oh no, never mind. That's the other one.
I'm trying to find the firmware itself that got downloaded.
Go to downloads. Actually, you know what? No, I put it under documents. Go to documents. It should be one there for. Should be at the top.
There's Arduino. There's Arduino data. Let me just try looking really fast for the Geeetech firmware. That's interesting.
If you scroll that one up, it has a link to it.
Firmware tool. All right, let me.
So I did just scroll down a little bit. You go right down there to the 8. Oh, okay, there you go. That's fine too. Whatever.
Yeah.
Show me what I did wrong.
Let me just see what this is. Okay. What are you doing?
It's going to that to unzip it.
Oh, okay.
It's a stupid zip file. Go ahead and do the bottom one. The demo version, because I'm too cheap to buy it.
Yeah. Let me
Extract.
extract all.
Uh-huh.
Probably bad.
Yep.
Knew it!
Hey, baby. How you doing? Doing pretty good. Me and Calvin
No,
are
he's
just live
doing
streaming at the
terrible.
moment.
He's hating his life right now.
Yeah. Yeah. For at least probably another 20 to 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, I will. Love you too. Bye-bye.
All right, let's... What?
Hey, baby.
Telling you, dude, I know. I've been around you so much. I know when it's Beth calling. Is that bad or what? All right, I'm trying to find the download on the thing because there's a page where you can just download the straight. There we go. The straight stinking Geeetech firmware.
This one. A10, that's all I want.
I know.
That's all I want. Okay, so there you got the hex.
Yeah, but you don't have GitHub installed on here, so you can't download it. Dang it. So I have on my, you know what, let me just go to the laptop. Go to the car and get my laptop. This is ridiculous.
What's GitHub?
GitHub is where people put all their stuff, but I thought they had a Google Drive download for it. I'm just trying to find the Marlin for it. Oh, wait. A10 Marlin. Let's try it.
See, what's funny is look at the screen.
Yeah, but that's just got the bootloader. That doesn't have the whole thing.
Oh, okay.
Let's try to see. No. Because I'm trying to see. Yeah.
Do you have to go to GitHub?
Yeah, to download the actual Marlin firmware.
Does it cost anything?
No, you just have to install. You know what? I'm going to go get my laptop because that has the firmware already on it from when I flashed to Ashley's printer.
Oh, okay.
So
But I thought hers was the A10M.
hers is the A10, but we put the BL Touch on it.
I thought it was A10M.
A10.
Oh,
Yeah, the 10M. She decided because I got the A10M.
that's all.
Yeah, that one was interesting.
I said, so. I did not say. Yeah, he'll change it where it moves in inches instead of millimeters. I know he will. Let's see. Video window is just giving a big circle on black screen. You mean you don't see this ugly mug on your computer? Maybe you should thank God that you're not seeing this ugly mug. I need to shave. My goodness, I'm looking like a caveman. Oh goodness, this stream has went on way longer than I intended for it to be on. What in the world was that? It flew in front of the camera. I don't know. Probably a moth or something, but I'm not seeing where it went. So Calvin went to go get his computer because he doesn't like my computer. It's all right. If he's got all the software, maybe it'll make life a little bit easier. I am glad to see that the screen is on because that screen didn't have any data whatsoever. It was just lighting up and that was it. And I'm seeing more lights on the board. So I know the board's doing better than what this one was doing. Still want to figure out what happened with it. Might give me a good opportunity to start working on this board and just see if anything got fried on it. See if I can fix it. Pull Louis Rosman on it. Oh goodness.
All right, so
Random.
what happened while I was gone?
Random.
I'm too tired to even care anymore.
You haven't watched him for a while, have you? He's on this big random kick right now. He chooses all his words by random. Random.
Is he trying to become the next king of random or something stupid like that?
No, it's a joke because everybody's accusing him of cherry picking boards.
Oh, yeah, we all know he does. Deep down inside.
No, he doesn't.
I'm proving.
Don't talk that way about my hero. No, I'm kidding. Then eventually we'll get to do our little upgrade to our Octua fan, which is like really, really thick.
Yeah, I was surprised it was that stinking big.
That's what she said.
I know. Yeah, I just rolled right into that one.
Yeah, you did.
I don't care.
You got a touchpad in front of you. How come you're using your mouse?
I hate touchpads. If there was a way that I could buy a laptop without a touchpad, I would buy a laptop without a stinking touchpad.
Really?
I hate them.
I think they're cool.
I don't.
Keeps you from having to carry one of those around with you.
Yeah, but I can't CAD without one of these very well. All right, give me a second here.
Random.
Very random.
Yeah, he's double dipping. And he offered me one. Actually, he's not even double dipping. He's like quadruple dipping. He's like, Don't
make me do nice things on a stream where I totally
like,
will.
Yeah, you're good piece of bread. Yeah, you like that, don't you? Come give some to Calvin.
Oh my god. This is why I stopped streaming. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, that's exactly why he stopped streaming. I'm surprised he even came over.
Probably even showed my face on this abomination of a machine.
I'm surprised you didn't open the door and say, "Are you streaming?" And then go right back out.
Be like, oh, I'm out of here.
Dude, I gotta get my dark coat put in there. Look how dusty that box is.
Oh, thanks for killing me with all the dust in the room.
Okay.
We totally have to decontaminate the laptop when we're done with that.
My drive is getting completely filled.
Fair enough. I'm just double checking the firmware.
Remember, don't pick your nose on air.
I'm not.
His finger's disappearing way up in there.
No, I'm trying to make sure that the E steps are set right on this
Sticking
thing.
up in there and going, it's salty.
Oh, God. Do you want me to fix your printer or not? Just saying, because we keep this up, I might be like, oh, screw that. And storm out the door.
Suck my big black. Oh, never mind.
Oh, gosh.
You ever watch that episode of Reno 911?
No.
I'll see if I can send you a link to that skit. That was hilarious. Random.
Very random. Okay, good. So it's detecting it. All right. Let's try uploading this. Oh, it's rebooting. It's compiling. It's doing stuff and things. It should be. This is good. This is very good. No, it didn't like something.
Don't tell me you took and fried another board.
Did not. No, there's certain things about their firmware configuration that's not always the best.
Yes, he needs to stream. He needs to. But right now he's uptight. He's what's the word I'm looking for? He's being too what's the word I'm looking for? Conceited?
No. No. All right, let's try something different here.
Hey, Graybeard, how you doing? Yeah, I think you did. Risa said you just ate a booger on stream.
Did not.
He dipped it in sauce.
Suck. See if I can't get it to compile the script right. Why doesn't it like that? That's already, you jerk. Can I have the, oh wait, never mind, it's right here. My laptop's about ready to die unless I plug it in. You know who made my man purse, right?
No, who made your man purse?
Clarissa from Making Big.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, that was eons ago.
Did she do a video on it?
No.
Why not?
I don't know. She should have, but she didn't.
She didn't want to mention you in public.
Probably. I'd probably embarrassed her too much or something. I don't know.
I guess.
I don't know.
Whatever. Whatever.
You're pretty much me, Honey Badger. Honey Badger don't care. Why doesn't it like this? Because it was working before.
So I'm not the only one having issues.
No, honestly, their firmware sucks. Period.
The delivery system for the firmware really sucks.
Everything about it sucks. The firmware's got errors. The firmware's got, you know.
It reminds me of the very first time I ever downloaded Easy3D. You actually had to bypass every safety thing on your computer that says, do not install this. You had to say yes to everything in order for it to install. It's like, yeah, this really makes me feel good about installing this software.
Yeah, no joke. I think I might have found the right version of Marlin, but we'll see. There's like 50 gazillion different versions of it, so it's like trying to find the right one is like, well, what? So, yes, finally I found the right one. Thank you. Now, does that have to be so hard?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah. We just adjust it so it blows the machine up, and then we'll be good.
Did you say ingest it?
Adjust it.
Oh, okay.
I'm tired, so I'm going to not speak perfectly. I'm sorry.
I'm going to ingest it. It's going to swallow everything I give it. Take it. Take it, A10. Take it.
As far as I'm concerned, yeah.
You know you want it. Just don't rape the board, please.
Yeah, I'm not
Don't
trying
rape
to.
the board. You must get the board's consent.
I'd be laughing if it wasn't for something that happened recently, and I'm not going to even talk about that on the stream.
Well, then why'd you bring it up on the stream? Now we must talk about it.
Because I like teasing people with things.
Oh, okay.
Maybe 10 years from now I'll come out about it, but...
Come out. Okay, let's... What are you wanting to come out about, Calvin? I know. I'm joking with you. The Great Beard wants to know what are you looking for.
What I'm trying to find out is why when I go to compile the sketch, it won't let me post it.
Compile the sketch.
Oh wait, it's uploading. Oh, I see the problem. I didn't tell it the right
COM port.
Yeah.
That was my whole issue for during this entire time, was trying to get the COM port to work. Was it COM port 4 or what?
It's 8 on my laptop. I thought it auto detected, but it hadn't. It says it's uploading, so hopefully.
Is the screen showing something?
The screen's showing the old stuff, but it takes a while to upload all of the content.
So the screen doesn't say uploading or downloading? Or...
It'll just, when it's all done, it'll refresh.
Oh, okay.
So, hopefully it'll work. Because it looks like it is uploading right now, to the best of my knowledge. So,
okay.
Yeah. The night that we blew up the board and we blew up the boost converter, that was so bad.
I know.
It's bad. It's all your fault. I know. I was tired and I really shouldn't have.
Like I am tonight.
Like I am 3. Okay, it says it's done uploading. So yes, it worked. I think. Let me home it and see what it does.
Yeah, I just want to see where that's what it did to me a little bit ago.
Are you sure you got the driver installed the right way?
I thought so. It's going to be those 3 drivers on the back, right?
Yeah.
Am I skipped a leg?
I'm going to turn it off and check.
Okay.
Because it has the right firmware. I know that for a fact now.
Well, that's one. Oh, you know what? One of the drivers may be fried.
Might be.
The reason why I say that, remember we installed one of the drivers back in?
It didn't work. All right, I'm going to shut it off for safety. Which one's the Z?
It's going to be one of those on the back side.
All right.
So,
do you have any spare drivers? Like something we can just pillage a driver from? Well, we're doing that. I'm going to look up the GT2560 board because it says what's what.
I should have an extra driver somewhere. Look over here in the single file. No, I don't want to install the other drivers because I'm pretty sure they're probably fried.
I wouldn't even touch them.
They will fry the other part. You know what? Am I making you uncomfortable?
No, it's fine. I don't care.
Yeah, you do. This one.
Yeah, all the drivers are really hot, but that back one is like burn yourself hot. So don't know what's up with that, but
From the Zone Star.
oh, great! Wow,
This can't go wrong at all. Now, does it look like it's the right?
I'm not responsible if things go wrong.
Do you need to find pin 1 and all that garbage?
Oh, I'm gonna double check it if I can. Dang it, the board doesn't say what pin is what. Thanks a lot, guys. That really helps.
Doesn't?
No, it doesn't say on the board. So I'm trying to find an image of it so I can.
There should be about the same driver that's already in there.
Yeah, I'm just trying to double check I'm putting them all in the correct orientation though, because all the different boards have different orientations for how their stuff needs to be installed. That's the problem.
Okay, so.
But I think I might have found something.
Did you?
Yeah. Because the problem is the different versions have different ways that things are located. So.
Yeah, like these don't want to be turned around the wrong way.
Don't even go there. Oh, wait, does the A10M use the same board as the A10?
Yeah, it does. Exactly the same board.
So I pop the cover off on that guy just so I can double check.
Oh.
Takes us 2 seconds to pop it in chat. Your fake iFixit kit.
Hey. It's not fake. It's legitimate. It's a
Wish.
Lowe's.
Oh, that was gonna be like a $5 Wish.com special.
No, that one came from Lowe's.
Oh,
It starts with a K. So the
Cobalt.
brand, Cobalt, yeah.
Did Tommy sell it to you?
No, this is before he went over there.
Oh, fire.
Yeah, I did too fast. How about that?
I don't care.
You like that?
Yeah. So Teresa goes, check the PP bus and open up Paul Daniels' board view software. Yeah, Teresa, if Paul Daniels made software for this thing, we totally do that. But I don't know if this thing has the PP bus on it or not.
Dude, I can't get that one off. Too tight.
Oh,
Why? Why is that so tight?
I have no clue.
They have a pair of pliers close by here. You see anything?
There's an Allen key, but it's the wrong size.
Is it?
Probably. Try it.
Let's see if it's. Yeah, it's too big.
I knew it.
That's what she said.
Yeah. I just want to make sure we put everything in there right, because obviously the last time we tried putting things in, it didn't go very well. Being honest.
Dude, my fingers can't go that tight. There, got it.
Finally. Teresa, nobody reads the chat. Well, nobody is in the chat but you currently, it seems like, so that's
Okay.
all. Cool, so they can start our butt while we do this.
There we go.
Okay, so they.
Want to use one of those drivers?
No, I just want to make sure that they all go for that side with the pot down and that side with the pot up.
Okay.
That's how we got in trouble last time, remember?
Yeah, well, I'm double checking it because they both look like they use the same style of board. Okay,
Yeah,
so
it's the same board.
okay, so let's see what happens. Not confident, but I'm also not freaking myself out. Okay, here goes. You ready? Prepare.
Okay.
It was a dead driver.
Yep, dead driver.
Cool.
Okay.
All right. Well, at least we figured that out.
So now I just gotta set the E-steps and all that garbage, huh?
I already set the E-steps and for the extruder and the firmware.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
I think I got it right, and if not, I can just reflash it. But I think you'll like the message that it says on the machine when you turn it on.
Oh God, what does this say?
I'll show you. But you might not want to run this thing without the fan going because the drivers were getting really hot.
Oh, I know. That's if I got this done earlier. That's what I was going to work on. Is getting the.
Okay, I'm just
fan.
making sure that you knew.
I was going to work on the fan, but
For the minute or two we're gonna run, it's fine. So you'll love what it says at the bottom.
Jimmy's A10.
Because I can change the name of the machine. So I made it instead of just A10, I put Jimmy's A10. So that way there is no dispute. This is your A10.
Dude, thank you.
You're welcome.
What do you want to talk anymore on here? Or are you done?
I don't know. I need to eat.
Oh.
I can sit here and double dip all I want because you don't want me. Just send that down there so charge.
Teresa says rude.
I'm gonna crap.
She'll come over here. She'll be on you, man.
I don't care.
You forget she's a combat wombat, man.
I know, yeah, but I don't know if she has tons to fly
She's
her
the
butt out
thunder
here.
from down under, man. She'd kick you out.
Oh, don't remind me of when we were driving into Vegas and you're like, hey Beth, what? Thunder down under.
Oh! You gotta heat up your sauce?
No, I'm good.
You're welcome to heat up your sauce. Just turn on the heat plate, it'll start.
I'm good.
Fan spin! Yes, fan spin.
Fan spin will be about midnight tonight, I think, at this rate.
Nah, it's good like that. And then, well, I guess while you're doing that, I could solder.
Good.
Now I'm actually getting my cable freed up with some mess here because I've been needing to do that forever. That's the whole reason why I started that tonight, is because I needed to start making room. Did you solder on the back side or on the front side?
Can't remember.
Looks like it's solder on the back side.
Probably.
Yep, it is.
All right.
So do I want to cut wires, or how do I want to do that? How did we decide we want to do that?
I think we're just going to cut it for space reasons.
I think so too.
Because that stupid Noctua is so big compared to a regular fan. Not that it's a bad thing.
Big.
I know.
It's just out there. Oh my God! Look at his back.
Wait, who did that song?
Who was that? That was Sir Mix-a-Lot.
Oh yeah, I like the
Baby's
person that
got
cannot
back.
lie.
Baby's got back. Like big butts, I cannot lie. You're the rest of the man. You're going to the day when something down in your face, you get sprung.
Yeah, you totally grew up in the Bay Area.
I am the ghetto, man. I am the ghetto.
Mr. Girl Science. Hashtag blue smoke question mark. No!
No blue smoke.
No, because I actually took 2 minutes to double check things. We didn't have blue smoke this time, thank God. Or I think I would have walked out permanently from the set in utter shame.
As I spend another $50 on a board.
No, I would buy you the board at that point because that would
Nah,
be
you
ridiculous. Yes, I would.
I'd take care of it.
Teresa, I'm going to America next year, so watch it, boy.
Going to America. America.
You can have your covfefe, and you can you know, drive around the South with your gun rack in your car, and you know.
Copy. Okay, where's my flush cutter? I don't need the yellow wire.
I have no clue.
The yellow wire is for
Speed.
speed. I don't need speed. All I need is coffee.
I mean, I could have bought you some on.
All I need is coffee. I don't need speed.
I could have probably got you some when I was on, like, you know, the other side of town.
Speed?
Yeah.
Or coffee?
Both. That's probably the place I went to.
Come on.
That doesn't say how many people are watching this disaster.
Yeah. It's all right.
Doesn't really matter.
Whatever.
That's probably like, what the heck are those idiots doing? Now she's having lots of fun with Precious because you're not over there.
No, she's actually up in the house. She's up there and working on the house, trying to get things ready so we can get moved up there.
Nice.
Oh, come on.
You need
It'd
help.
be nice if I could focus and see stuff. My eyes are getting worse. And what's bad is my eyes are good enough to where I don't need glasses except for when I'm reading or doing something up close. It's really small. And it sucks. I got a pair of glasses sitting on my desk at work that I spent like $300 on. It's the only place I ever really use them is at work.
Your serial killer glasses?
Yeah. Like those?
They're great. I still love the $1 reward if you're caught.
Oh, God.
Mr. Carroll's Science. After 2 hashtag blue smoke encounters in a row, Calvin officially retires from YouTube, citing creative differences with former friend Jimmy. That's a good one. Here, we'll put it this way. If I ever, you know, decide to take a long break, I'll just put that up just to mess with everybody.
And then just crash on your stream because that's what I do.
Yeah, that's better. Okay.
Teresa's so bad. Flash cutter, ew, dude, no.
If only I had.
You can just set it on my lap. I don't care.
You just said I could sit on your lap? Is that what you said?
I said you could set that on my lap. Yeah, if you want to sit on my lap too, I don't care. You can point my lap right here, but I don't care.
Let's drop my tips.
Oh, that sucks, dude.
You know, I'm planning on doing is putting up another shelf underneath here, so I can put that and some other stuff underneath.
Oh, cool. So I can whack my knees into it all the time?
Yes.
Awesome.
All to whack your knees.
What a
Speaking
nice
of whacking
friend he is.
knees, what do I do with my solder?
It's on the desk by the filament. Not my filament. The other filament.
Ah.
By your tip cleaner.
So much innuendo, Calvin. So much innuendo.
Yes, Jerry.
Let's see.
I'm going to so regret this stream later.
Why?
No comment. Alright, I'm going to go water a tree real quick.
Go for it, man.
Yeah, I will. Any tree in particular you want me to water?
Oh, the one right outside the door is fine.
Okay, want me to keep the door open or close the door?
I don't care. Do whatever you want.
Bad. Watch,
Good
Uncle
boy.
Steve will be walking by right that second. I'll be like, oh, nope.
No, they fly in tomorrow.
Okay, I'm good.
Oh, goodness. It'll be one of those nights. Okay, so it's saying I've got temperature. Let's turn on that. Yeah, I'm starting to feel and smell the heat. Oh, yeah. Pin my wires a little bit here, if I can see them.
You got that?
That would be a yes. Oh, yeah, better not touch that fireball with that.
Yeah.
That would be a bad day, dude.
Accidentally hits the fuse. I mean, if you hit the styrofoam around it, you're fine. But if you hit the fuse,
That's but look where the fuse is at.
oh shoot!
That'd be so funny.
Now we're looking at Jimmy's corner of the universe.
Okay. Come on, baby. Come on. Just trying to see. Is all I'm trying to. I can't
want me to
see
do
it, man.
Do you want me to do it for you?
I can't see.
Do you want me to just do it for you?
Give me a moment here.
Okay. Sorry.
Let me see if I can do it.
Sorry if I'm invading your moment with your soldering.
Okay. I think I got it. Yep. Now, do we remember where those things are supposed to get soldered on? What are we going to do? Does this thing get hot?
It might get warm, but I think for the amount of power we're drawing, it's not going to get super hot. I think we were just gonna.
Maybe we should plug it in and see.
Yeah.
If it gets how hot it gets after it runs for a few minutes.
Fair point.
I believe it was in the, yeah, I think it was in that.
Yeah, one of those 2 sockets.
And then you need a little screwdriver to tune it, right?
I already tuned it.
Did you?
Yeah. Because I made sure it got tuned before
So we had to solder this.
boost
was-
converter.
Is it a boost converter or is it a buck converter?
They're the same thing.
Well, boost converter would boost it. This thing is to drop the voltage
This
down.
is both a boost and this is both a step up and step down converter.
So this 0.4 volt, and we need to knock it down to 12 volt for the Noctua. So we put this in line, and that way it's supposed to drop it down.
Yeah, let's see what happens. Maybe it's not good. One fan spin yet. Which one did it go into?
That'd kill the power before we put it back in.
I'll need the oh wait, fan 1, fan 2. I think that might do it. Maybe your yellow wire did do something.
Shouldn't. Ready?
Yeah.
Are you sure you got enough voltage?
Oh, there it goes.
I don't think it's enough voltage.
Yeah. Do you have your voltmeter?
This one over here, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's your voltmeter, isn't it?
I don't know whose voltmeter it is.
You bought it.
Probably. All right. I'll also need the
I saw a little screwdriver on the floor a little bit ago that fell.
right there.
I think that's what you're using. It'll be so nice to get this desk where we can clean it off again. I just didn't want to move anything because I didn't want to mess anything up.
Right. Likely story. Yeah, we're getting about 6 volts, so I'll just tune it a bit.
Let's tune it up until it sounds and looks right.
Yeah, until it's blowing air.
Yeah. Let's make it spin. I need fan spin.
Do you have a smaller screwdriver?
That's what she said.
Yeah. I'm just going to disable the stepper so that it's not sitting there trying to run that.
Let's see. Well, actually, you know what? Let's go to my Cobalt kit here. You have the other part? The blue?
No,
What's she?
you had that last.
Put it back over here.
At home, I got like 5 micro glue screwdrivers for my old job, but that's not going to help us.
Okay. What can I do with it? I used it on that last. Trigger, 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 trigger.
Not responsible if your board blows up.
Oh, it ain't gonna blow up. I've done it so many times.
I know.
What
Something.
do I do with it?
I don't need the whole thing. I can just use the.
It won't electrocute you?
No.
Okay. Just straight.
Phillips is preferred. The tiny one.
Phillips. Let's see, smallest Phillips I got.
Teresa, where's the flux? More flux!
I know. I need to get me some Antec flux,
It's genuine insect flux.
and I need to get some root wick.
You.
Let's get this up here so everybody can see fan spin. You got fan spin already?
Yeah, I blew on to get it going. So I can get an
You
active.
shouldn't have to get.
I
blow
know.
on
Well,
it.
that's because the voltage was too low, so I'm checking it now to make sure we're not going to cook the fan. Oh, I'm just trying to get the voltage dim lit. I just want the voltage, all right? Why won't you just tell me the stinking voltage, you idiot? Okay, so it's still getting 6 volts. It's odd. It says it's getting 6 volts. Oh, that's why. Do you have a different size?
Bigger or smaller?
Bigger. So that one's actually too tiny, so it's not doing anything. That explains it.
That's what she said.
Yeah, I know. Thanks for touching my hand.
I knew you'd like that.
Yes, that's seductive.
Hi, big boy.
How's it going?
Hi, Calvin. How are you? That one didn't fit either.
No, because there is.
You just killed it.
Yeah, I know.
From a wire coming loose, or it just went down too far? No, it's stopped. So it probably went down on the voltage.
Yeah, it's down to 4 volts. Okay.
So we just need to turn it until it starts spinning.
Yeah, well, that's if I can get the stupid potentiometer to spin. Can I see the kit thing? This isn't working.
A bigger one or just a straight?
Anything.
Try straight.
I'm just getting frustrated, that's all. Because it's late. Probably, it's probably getting near my bedtime. So. Oh, fan kicked on. Wait, all right, let me try and check the voltage really fast. Okay, we're at 9 volts. We're almost there. Oh,
Yeah, it's starting to sound better. Because they shouldn't be completely silent.
yeah. I just want to make sure we're not going to dump like 15 volts into it and then cook it in short order. So I don't think that was cheap.
Randall says, give him a pointed stick.
Pointed stick for what? All right, I'm getting just around 12. I'm going to call it there.
Wrap it up a little more if you want. Okay. Is it like 11 something? There you go.
All right, that's maxed all the way.
Really?
Yeah.
So it won't allow 24 volt. Oh, well, in that case.
I got the thing cranked up all the way. Yeah, we're getting 11. I'm just going to leave it at that. It's blowing some decent air.
Yeah, it is.
So.
It's blowing a good amount of air.
All right, let's shut this down and let's foam tape this on.
I just wanted to see how hot this thing got after a little bit.
Oh.
It's not even lukewarm.
Yeah.
You want to foam tape or do you want to
Foam tape?
Gorilla double-sided tape?
Well, too bad we don't have any heat shrink that we can just put that inside.
That's what I wanted to do, but I didn't know if the heat would.
I don't think it'll be an issue.
You don't think so?
No. It'll be in there with the fan as well. It's just I want something so it's not going to short out against the case.
You didn't. Yeah, we got some electrical tape.
All right, that works.
That's my friend right there. Electrical tape everything.
Yeah. Jimmy version of duct tape.
Yeah, it is.
Do you have a knife or some scissors?
I got this awesome knife from my Film It Friday 3D print toolkit.
I thought you were going to say wish.com.
No, I was looking at the box.
Wow, shilling for Chuck Hellebuck right there. I need to come out with my own C-Dubs crappy maker toolkit. And then, no, I'm just kidding.
I wonder if he's going to come out to Maker Fair this year.
I don't know. Okay, so it's still tentative because I don't know what my schedule is going to entirely be like. But I applied for the media pass. I'm gonna see if I can't just make it out for part of the day.
Let me know when they answer you back, because I applied and I have not heard a word from them.
Heather was asking, and it takes them eons to get back to you.
Yeah, but there's not eons before the Maker Fair.
I know. Trust me. There we go. We'll just have this guy floating loose in there because it's completely enclosed, so it'll be fine.
Do you want to put more tape around it?
No. The connections and everything are covered, so that's all that matters.
Okay, do we have fan spin?
Yes.
We have fan spin.
Paul Daniels would be so proud right now. Probably Beth.
That sounded like a Facebook notification.
Oh, it's probably some idiot asking for A10 software on a Geeetech forum.
No, it's Josh.
Oh. Is Josh gonna be working tomorrow?
I don't know.
I want to say hi. I want to say hi before I get Utip here.
Yours up mattresses.
Good to know.
I just got to find the rest of my screws. And I got to find my stupid tool. What did I do with all the screws?
I know. I thought I was the one with some screws missing.
And the screws left in here. I honestly don't know what happened to the screws.
Great. It was that long ago.
Does that mean I'm screwed?
You're very screwed. Well, you know what? Do you want to just call it a success at this point?
Yeah, might as well. I hate to keep streaming and everybody be as bored as they are.
Probably.
They gotta be bored. If I'm bored, they gotta be bored.
Well, if the fan's running, it is stupidly quiet. It's probably now the quietest fan on this whole machine.
That is. Now, is the other one spinning?
Yeah.
Okay. Just want to make sure that was hooked up.
Yeah.
Cool.
High five, dude.
Success.
Finally.
So get down here and say goodbye properly, because this is probably the last time anybody sees you for like 6 months.
No, I'm actually going to try and work on filming a video on the artillery before I go to bed tonight.
Oh, so I'm in your way. That's what you're trying to say. You're trying to say I'm in your way.
I'm trying to appease the people at...
Okay, so I'm in his way because he has come in here to film a video on my artillery.
I was going to set up a time lapse on the artillery.
No wonder he was so helpful tonight. Thank you. And now he's like, get out.
Beth needs some help over in the other house.
You're cold-blooded, man. You're cold-blooded.
Hey, it's not like you haven't done that to me. Oh,
if I went into your house and said, "Oh, Calvin, get out. I need to film something."
No, Mister. Oh, so if the campers are rocking, should I come and knocking?
Hey, you know what? I was almost disappointed there was a rocking, man. You youngsters.
Oh gosh.
Okay.
You need your Filament Friday box to put that back in?
That's not the Filament Friday. That's the 3D Hero. By the way, I got a 3D pin that showed up.
Sweet.
So I need that's my first 3D pin that ever came. So I need a.
Ooh.
They said, here's something to test the filament with.
Oh gosh. So are you gonna like make the Eiffel Tower and do all kinds of dorky stuff?
Yes, Tony. He says, move. Get out the way. Get out the way.
Oh gosh. This is so bad.
No, that's quiet.
That is quiet.
That's.
I mean, yeah, that's quiet. I mean,
that fan up there, so that's no big deal. But the one that was in there was dying.
Oh yeah. No, the thing I find funny on yours is how it has the regular clone style E3D hot end.
Yeah.
And yet mine has this funky Creality style hot end that's actually not very good. In comparison.
They should have stuck with this style. This was version 1, I believe.
It's way better. It has better heat carrying capacity.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm working on with my A10M. I got rid of that mixing head because it's just a pain in the butt. So I ordered off AliExpress. It was only like $15 because it was like the first time I'd ordered from the seller. So I'm like, yeah, I'll do it. It comes with the E3D clone hot end. It comes with PTFE tubing, and then it has one of those Y splitters, so I can run it to the 2 extruders on the A10M, and then I can. Oh,
Look what I got.
oh look at you!
So I picked that up for like 10 or 12 bucks off of that wish.com.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a matter of trying to figure out how in the world to mount it.
Well, there's the groove mount that you can download or machine one. It just slides into there. It's not that hard.
I think this is a 12-volt.
You can always just buy a 24-volt heater cartridge and a 24-volt fan.
Yeah. You know what I'm planning to do with this?
No, sorry. Recreator.
No, the D200.
Oh.
Because that extruder, I don't like the proprietary tip.
Oh, it's
And,
the cartridge.
yeah.
Duh.
And so what I'm thinking is just to move it over to something like this and put the extruder on the back side of it.
So make it Bowden
But
setup.
it's gonna take. I think I'll have to probably get a different board. I'm not for sure.
Yeah.
I'll probably have to get an old-fashioned GT 20. With,
5,
that one's got the 32 board. In
kind of old school.
no, it's a newer version. It's what 32-bit or whatever.
Uh-huh.
I don't like it.
Yeah. Well, Tony, what I was thinking of doing with the filament, with the Y splitter, was actually trying to be able to do 2-color. When I say 2-color, I mean in terms of like do 2 material prints, so I can do removable supports on one side. Because I would love to have I'd love to have a machine that's capable of doing that for prototyping, especially before it goes to SLA printing. So we'll see. But my previous attempts with the 3D printed Y splitter didn't work very well. Then the cooling fan for my hotting crapped out on me, and I just haven't had the time or the desire to work on it. So, and also just the stock hot end on that printer is just not very good. So there's a lot of reasons why I just decided, you know what, I'm not even gonna mess with it. So we'll go from there.
Cool.
Yep.
Let's call it, man.
Let's call it.
Guys, thank you very much for joining me. Didn't mean for it to run this long at all. Thank you, Calvin, for helping with it.
Oh, dude, anytime.
Appreciate it.
I felt kind of helpless driving in, like, oh man, poor Jimmy's probably pulling his hair out right now with this thing. And I know that with my laptop, I could have done it like I did in a couple of minutes.
I'm just glad it's fixed.
It's done
I just need to find 3 screws, put that cover back on it
properly,
and put it back over here on the shelf just to get it off the desk so that I can bring the A20M up and do some more printing with it.
Ooh.
You never saw me get an A20M for have you?
I think I did a little bit of messing around with it, but it didn't have a proper profile or anything like that yet.
Profile. Who do you think you're talking to?
You had just got, see, I think it was still having some major stringing issues.
Yeah, I forget what it was.
Whatever.
Which that reminds me. Remind me to bring up the stringing issue since we hit the in the stream because there's something I need to tell you about. But
Ooh.
yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for joining. Have a good one. Take care, and we'll stream again sometime.
Yeah, keep you guys posted because I'm planning on being here till Sunday night.
Are you?
Yeah.
So maybe we'll have a Calvin and Jimmy show
over on my channel. Just
okay.
Keep it PG rated, please. Seriously. My dad.
You talking to me? You talking to me?
Talking to him.
Okay.
My dad does watch this and does email me questions from the show, so we'll leave it at that.
Or the questions like WTF?
You know what? The poor guy found out about Danielle's car accident from the stream. Wait, when the heck did that happen? Wait, what?
You didn't tell them? You're a horrible son. You know that?
I know. I'm terrible.
Mr. Witt, I have to apologize for. Well, actually, I don't have to apologize. He's not from my lines.
Last I checked, there's no offspring to marry into, so we're good. Oh, that's bad.
Oh goodness! So guys, have a good one. Thank you very much, and I'll burn the stream with fire because honestly, the stream totally sucked.
You know you won't.
No, I probably won't. I need the money.
We say that every time.
I need the 13 cents that it'll bring me.
Every 13 cents helps Jimmy.
Need the 13 cents.
I need the watch time, so I'm gonna stream probably.
I'm just looking to see where the stop broadcast is. Guys, have a good one. Take care. We'll catch you next time.
Later.